And our first email question comes from Jay, who says, sometimes I start to think about creation and eternity, and I get overwhelmed with anxiety. I trust in God's will and purpose for our world and eternity. Therefore, when I have these feelings, I pray. It just seems so overwhelming to think about my family not being with me, or to be concerned about not being married by the time that time makes me sad. What advice would you have regarding this?
Well, I'll give you the same advice that the Apostle Paul gave to the church in Philippi. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. So if you're finding that your thoughts are producing anxiety, it's one of the great things that we have. We get to direct our thoughts. And that's what Paul is advising the church. Direct your thoughts to the things that are pure, that are lovely, that are of good report. Direct your thoughts into Scripture. If you are having problems about eternity, let me assure you, heaven's going to be really nice. It's going to be a place you want to be. And here's the description of heaven in the book of Revelation. You find it in chapter 21. I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. God himself will be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. I love this one. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. Let these thoughts comfort you. And if you want some more material on this, Jay, I encourage you, get your calm, your heart and mind, absolutely free for you. All you have to do is go to cbn.com/calm. There's anxiety, and in today's world, there's lots of reasons to have anxiety. But put your thoughts to rest in Scripture. Think about heaven. Think about the things that are of good report, and you will find calm. You will find the peace that passes all understanding.
This is Janine, who says Jesus appeared to the disciples in the flesh after his death, and even had Thomas see and touch his pierced hands. And then they saw him leave to ascend into the sky. Were his body and spirit all in one? What happened to his body? I thought going into heaven we would all be spirits, no flesh.
Jesus had a pretty amazing body, and he had a wonderful breakfast on the shore of Galilee so he could eat. He seems to like fish. He could pass through walls. His body ascended into heaven. That will be the new creation in our new bodies. When we die, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So our soul, spirit go to be with God. Our body goes and is buried. But we all hope in this wonderful thing, the resurrection of the body, the new body that we'll have with him that will be like his. God bless you. We'll see you again.